That's all, folks. It was a privilege to be with friends recently as they mourned the death of a loved one, husband, father, grandfather. I was present as a friend, not the minister, and I enjoyed hearing of the successful life in so many ways, a great career, a long marriage, children, status, money, and a grand age. It was a secular commemoration, and for me, with my Christian faith, the deceased had clearly done well, but all the doing well was left behind, and there was nothing to look forward to, no hope to comfort us. Christian funerals contain all the above. We remember the person's life, celebrate what they brought to those around them, and we are able to proclaim that it's not "that's all, folks," but that there is more to life than these few decades. We've the hope of eternal life because of the teaching, life, and resurrection life of Jesus. Strangely, my mind turned to Jesus' parable of the rich man and Lazarus. You'll find it in Luke 16, verse 19 onwards. It tells the story of a rich man who didn't notice the poor man Lazarus at his gate, and what happens when they die to different destinies. The poor man, Lazarus, to eternity beside Abraham, and the rich man to eternal torment, perhaps because he never noticed or cared about the poor man. But the parable concludes not with a rebuke for indifference, though it speaks of that, but with the rich man asking that someone rise from the dead, someone goes from eternity to earth, and warns his brothers that there are two destinies before them. In the parable, Abraham denies the request and recalls that knowing Moses and the prophets is enough to open eyes to our eternal choices. I guess I thought this Jesus story because that's all, folks, is not all there is. There is so much more to enjoy now on this earth and then in eternity for those who believe in the one who did rise from the dead and who gives hope, indeed confidence, that the next life is open to all who listen, not just to Moses and the prophets, but to Jesus.